Hey guys, it's WhatiFRacing here, and welcome back to NASCAR 21 Ignition Meme Career Mode thing, Part 5. Well, we got Darlington, which is like the only track in this part I think we can maybe do something worth of note, but we're gonna have to be like perfect. The game is chugging like a tank, or chugging like my ex used to do when she used to run to the food court, but yeah, so Darlington should be okay. I mean, the game is really chugging. I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to find this. Like, it's just locked up. This is the. Come on. Oh my god. I bricked the game already. Alright, well, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Thankfully, that didn't take too long to load, but still, why is that even an issue to begin with? I don't know. But I just want to show the settings again. Is it okay, game? Is that okay if I show things? Like, I mean, I didn't think I was doing anything groundbreaking or revolutionary with that concept, but apparently the game just really didn't like that idea. So anyways, going to Darlington and pray for a top 20 finish of some kind. Now this track, for whatever reason, I can't ever, like, control the car. Never mind, I can't control it. Well, that's fine. Alright, well. I was expecting to have the car not be in control, like, for myself, so I just figured... It's amazing, it's amazing. Like, I can't even trust the game to just let me have control of the car properly. I don't know, it's funny. It's okay for me to say, I don't know what I can and can't say that make people salty. I just, like... I'm just saying! But yeah. Because it was happening in my off-camera stuff, like, every time. Which you would think it would be easily be patched because, you know, that seems like an issue that just happens really pretty frequently, so you'd be able to replicate it and patch it, but I don't know. Yeah, well, I guess we'll see how this lap goes. I'm hoping we can start on the pole or something. Even changing the setup, I swear it messes with the car. Like, it doesn't even know how to, like, change, like, the slider setup properly. But there we go. That's our lap. And it's second. Barely over Kevin Harman. So that's a bit of a deflator, but either way, that's still good. But we're going to probably still lose spots anyways. It's just more or less of trying to maintain it and trying to be as perfect as possible without getting wrecked. Which will probably happen. It's just a matter of when, not if. Okay, so data pad time. I was looking at the car setup. I'm afraid to even touch anything because all I did off camera was just up it once. And then I went back to it after I realized it didn't work properly. And it still kept my previous thing. Like, it can't even do the setups right. Like, it can't, like, it's honestly amazing. And I guess this is just what happens when you have Europeans make a NASCAR game and they just don't understand the concept of certain things. But, like, I don't know. But it was very baffling. And also, why am I starting ahead of Kevin Harman before the green flag? That's illegal, I think. I don't know. Yeah, we just gotta be very careful. Do always get a good launch off turn 2. So we always got that in our back pocket. As you see, we cleared Chase Elliott, but we're gonna probably, we're gonna lose so much in turn 3. We just gotta keep the bottom no matter what. Because if we slide up, they're just gonna take it. So as you see, we almost got nailed. So it's just frustrating because, I mean, one part of the track I gain a stupid amount of time up off the corner, and then another part of the track I lose all that time I gain. So there's really no progress being made with that. As you see off turn 2, we get a good launch. Like, we gain a couple of tenths, but then we lose it all in turn 3. And I tried different ways to try to maintain the speed, but the car is just too tight. And if you go one click up, it just makes it even looser, and it's just undrivable. So there's no in between. And being tight seems to be the best of both, best of the worst scenario. So right now we're doing okay. But again, I'm worried because once the tire wear kicks in, it seems like the AI don't have fall off here, at least from what I ran. So I don't know. I think we're gonna wreck on lap 15. That's my prediction. Good news is we pulled away from 5th place, so that's nice. We're just kind of in our own little zone, not a whole lot going on. We're extending the gap, like I said, from behind me, so that's the best thing. Maybe the leaders can catch a lap of traffic and we can catching past them that way, but I don't really know if that's possible. I don't think I've ever made it a full race without having anything bad happen to me, so I don't know if that's even possible. But I guess we'll find out together. What kind of shit is that? How do I hit the wall and it's like rubber? That was really weird how the wall like did my car. It was. There goes all the effort. All the effort I had of trying to pull away from them. Now they're just all back. That's just very, very unfortunate. Now the car won't turn. And now we're just going to start falling back. Yeah, it's like that was the lap where the tires just clipped on the car. It's just, I don't know. It's just such horseshit. Well, I said lap 15 is when I'll wreck. It seems like that's probably the lap that's going to happen. Yeah, now all of a sudden the car just went to shit. So bullshit. Every track is fucking different with the difficulty or like the tire fall off. Like Richmond, you saw how bad it fall off was. I mean, it's a 750 package as well. So yeah, it's just I got nothing. They are just infinitely faster than me now. And this is another thing why if you have someone that's not from America making a NASCAR game, they're not gonna understand the nuance of tires wear at Darlington. Ooh, what a concept. Well, it seems like they got it for me, but not for the AI, so now it's just... I don't know. Maybe it'll kick in for them eventually. I don't know, but... yeah, just trying to hang on. We're halfway through the race, still in 21st. I'm losing time to people in front of me, but the people behind me, they are just swarming. Like, they are just waiting for me to mess up. The car's getting really awful to drive. So, we're just stuck. There's not a whole lot I can do other than just defend, which is really hard because the car doesn't like to turn. But we survived that lap, so that's good. Something I didn't even think about is this is the throwback race with all the cars and stuff, but I guess Christopher Bell didn't run one in real life because it's just the Ream car. That's interesting. Well, we pulled away from the people behind me, so that's nice. I got more breathing room. But the bad news is I can't catch the cars in front of me. So the only magical reason or explanation that we can gain time on them is if they catch lap traffic and hold them up, and we can achieve some free spots from that. Less than 10 to go. Still stuck in 21st. We've lost time to the cars in front of me. The ones behind me starting to catch me. It's a little bullshit that they just haven't really experienced the tire fall to the same degree like I did, so that's very frustrating, and I couldn't really take advantage of the good run off the corner, so we're just going to start to fall back even more, so that's just really fucking great. Should be able to get a good run off the corner as long as Bubba gives me room. Yes, he does. I'm turning to the right car. Stop. Stop. Never mind. Well, we're going to lose that spot too. It's just so defeating when, you know, they don't experience the same fall off I do. That's just a bunch of shit. Especially if all tracks like Darlington. Now the car turns. Now it's like getting loose on the straightaway. Like now it's getting harder to drive in a straightaway than the corner, so that even makes less sense. But yeah, that's just what we're dealt with right now. Not a whole lot I can do other than just tank spots. Glad I know going 118 miles an hour in the corner just didn't work. That's so fucking sad. My flag's out, thank God. This is still one of the better tracks for us this season with like a mile. Well, it's not really a mile and a half, but over a mile, I guess is the better word. Yeah, it seems like their fall off. I mean, they're almost like a second faster than me, which is unfortunate. But we'll salvage it. We'll bring it home 27th. And we'll move on to Dover and see if that's any better, which I'm not really sure if it will be or not, so we'll find out. So who won? Was it Kevin Harvick? Because he was up there. Yep, Kevin Harvick. Pretty much almost uncontested, except Kyle Busch and Truex were there. And then everybody... Justin Haley's upside down. Somebody else is upside down, too. We got some... This race, if this race really wants to be a true throwback, then I guess we had some death in there, too, to add into the old school vibe, so... Good job, field. So, just for morbid curiosity's sake, where would we be in the standings if we didn't have the wins to lock us into the playoffs at the current moment? So we only have 288 or 228 points. That would put us currently right around 20th. So, interesting. How far back do we have to fall to go to top 30? 96. So, I think we'll be okay to make the top 30 to be in the playoffs. Honestly, when the playoffs happen, we might be able to cheese wins to the Final Four. We might be able to bullshit a championship based on how unbalanced the difficulty is. Which would be really funny, because it would just show how broken this format is. But, yeah, let's just get Dover over with, and I don't know how that's going to go. Actually, you know, it'd probably be smarter if I just actually practice. So I'll be back in a bit. Off of turn 4, the first lap was a 24 flat. This one might be slightly better, but I don't know by how much. I don't know if that was how. It's hard to tell. 21st, wow, smack dab in the middle of the pack, and we were 8/10 off the pole. Damn. Okay. Maybe this is one of those races we'll just run last. I don't know, but I guess we'll find out together. Oh boy. I don't know. Car felt fine in qualifying and in practice, but race around the AI is going to be concerning. I mean, we're in a Stanley car. Ooh, that's cute. Yeah, I haven't really done any practice here other than my couple of practice laps. So, I know they check up off turn 2. That's all I really remember. Other than that, oh, they didn't even do it there. Alright, well, there goes our one silver lining hope of the car, or us doing something in this race. And we're already losing spots, so yeah, it might be one of those races where we'll just see how many laps down we go. We'll lose another spot on the outside. Again, there's just not much more I can really do. The amount of grip they have, like, it's not even. I mean, unless they have, like, massive tire fall off, we're not going to be able to really do anything with them. Still holding out hope, though. It just gets tight there. And, yeah, okay. Yeah, it finally happened. Oh, God. And this is why their stocks are close to being under $4. And there goes our race. So, that was fun. I guess we'll definitely have extra bonus race times for this part. I was about 1.4 seconds ahead of the leaders, and I lost pretty much a second that lap. Again, I don't know how they're running 23.2s. Yeah, it's like they're pretty much running lap times that like I can never do on, at least especially on a default setup. I'm just gonna try to hold the bottom and just have them go around me on the outside and do a NASCAR Thunder 04 style. Just the car is so slow. It's so embarrassingly slow. Like, I have to back up the corner. And even still through there like that. Yeah, we're gonna... I still think Nashville's gonna probably be worse for us in terms of how many laps down we go, but yeah. Like, it just... Yeah, it just... I'm not gonna sit here in silence. I'm listening to some music. I'm not gonna do that. I'm glad that little tap just absolutely obliterated me. That's just... Add more salt to the wound, game, you know? It's just, like, I'm already slow enough as is, and then you do that, like... What's even the point at this rate? How do I spit? Oh my fucking god. Mind you, I'm good at like, racing, like, NASCAR games. You wouldn't think it from watching me do this, and I like how the field's just waiting for me. I do really appreciate that. But... what do I say? What do I possibly say to... It's just... This game just makes anyone look embarrassing. That's just what it is. Are we done? Like... Jesus Christ. Oh my god! I get it! I'm fucking slow! I can't even get out of their way fast enough. It also doesn't help I don't have a fucking mirror, but like... Holy shit! Hey, you know what? The tire wear works. I'm glad it works for me. Not for anyone else, but I'm glad it really works for me. I mean, because, it makes sense that I would spit out that point in the run because, you know, my tires are fucked. So I'm going to go pit. I'm going to go, like, 10 laps down, but we'll have fucking fresh tires. And maybe we'll stop wrecking. I can't even... Fucking God. What else could go wrong? Alright. Let's stop wrecking. Well, we're able to pass the top 10 because we have like 30 lap pressure tires and everyone, but I mean, it's something. We gotta take the positives with the negatives. That is a positive. It was gonna happen eventually. It's just like how much more of a comedy act can this race provide? Oh, I thought someone would hit me. I would have just added to the shit show, but no, it didn't happen. That's disappointing. Oh my God, come on! Now it's just getting stupid to drive on the straightaways. That's just great. So I gotta pit. Am I like? I don't understand, man. It's just like when I'm so off the pace from everyone, I can't even gather weight quick enough, or just I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Oh my God! Enough! Like, holy crap, man! Like, I'm not even like it's just unreal. I get it. I fucking suck. Just end this nightmare. I can't even get out of the fucking apron. Thank you. That helps. Holy shit, man. What do I possibly say? I'm not... What? Oh my fucking God. It's just... I dare anybody to do this on Extreme. I wonder how long you would last. Because... You probably fare better than me, but was that going to matter if I'm going to run last, or if you're going to run last? Whatever, it's fucking done. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the fuck? Alright, I'll throw this shit in my editing software, and I'll be back. Probably for bonus race time. We'll probably win Coda, if I had to guess. Maybe. I'll be back. Bonus race time. So, we're going to Circuit of the Americas. We should be able to win here. I like to go 2 for 2 in the road courses thus far, so that would be the ideal scenario. Though, again, you never know with this game. So, anyways, we'll jump straight into qualifying and hope we can win. All right, we're done. We're gonna stop there and see where that puts us. I'm hoping we move on to the next round because that seemed to be a pretty decent time, and it's pole. Damn, by a lot. I mean, it is on Extreme. That's okay. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, well, this is really the only other lap I'm going to do. And it's going to be a 2:11.7. Right, rolls off the tongue, but we'll see what that places us. Pole by a second! Oh my God, okay, well, I guess we'll just destroy the field today. I mean, I'm okay with that. Kurt's 11th, that's even better. We just need a good launch off the start, and I think we'll be fine. For some reason, don't mind driving the track here. I feel like I'm pretty good here, so... I don't know. It's a free win for me, which I'll take. Well, yeah, we'll just jump straight into it. So, 10 laps. We just need to get through this first corner. And all that stuff. We're going to the first corner. A little bit slower than normal, like, race speed thing, but it's okay. Yeah, and we're in our nice little Craftsman car. Every time I think of Craftsman, I think of the truck series. It's a habit I don't think it's ever gonna get old for me. But I will say it's a nice looking car. But yeah, we got through the first corner and we're fine, and yeah, I think we'll be okay. So this will be uneventful. But hey, I got music to listen to, so I'm good. So I'll catch you all at the last lap or something. White flag. Man, I mean, nothing has happened. We got the lead, pulled away. I can't even see Tyler Reddick behind me, even if I wanted to look. It's just pure domination. The game can't even handle the greatness because it lagged there, but yeah, that was simple enough. Well, I flipped through my cameras. Even my fingers are like getting desperate to like find something to do. Through the final corner, I'll take it. I mean, this game dicks us hard enough as is, so when we get a race like this one where we just absolutely crush them, makes me feel good. That's our 4th win of the season, 2nd on the road course. We swept the road course races this season so far, so yeah. Kurt got 8th. I think he got 8th. Well, damn. It is official. Kurt gets 8th. I'm happy for that. I'll take it. It's a perfect race. I win and Kurt gets top 10. And with that said, next part will be Coke 600, which will pretty much be a filler race because I know I'll probably just run last there. Then we got Sonoma, which we may win there. Then after that, Nashville, which we'll probably run last. Both Pocono races, which I think will run last. And so next part could have 5 races in it. Bold statement, but based on what I think is going to happen in those races coming up, we're gonna suck big time. And 4 out of the 5, we're gonna be like last. So yeah, that might be a meaty part where, well, I guess it'd be a thin part, whatever way we look at it. But for now, to look at the legacy leaderboard, we have 103 points, and that gets us to a point above Ross Chastain. I think we've already surpassed Chris Rebel, the person we took over this car. Yes, we did. And we're only a little bit behind Michael Annette and then Ryan Preece and Tyler Reddick. So that'll be, I mean, that's nice. So that's our 4th win. Never mind, I was wrong. Jeez, I can't even get my wins right. Anyways, just wrap this part up. Big shout out to my tier 3 Patreon supporters at Dan Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Ronnie Lazzarine, David Chat 15, NASCAR number site.org, Bailey Carrier, Golf Kid 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican Link 1986, Mark Harman, and Jason Hellman for a donation again. I can't thank guys enough for your contribution and support the channel every single month. It means a lot. Truly does, and it goes a long ways. So thank you guys for always doing what you've been doing. It's really nice. It warms my heart in the cold winter. I don't know. I'll see you all next part for a race of some magnitude. So, yeah. Either way, take care. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.